Home sweet home. I think it's year number 7 for Mark and I on the Ponsegant.
What's up,
What do you
brother?
think? Well, there he is. The man of the hour. This is your 8th year, though,
It's
isn't
my
it?
8th year. I'm pretty sure I went 1 year ahead of you, or
Yeah, was that...
you were sick once, or you had
no, I was in South Africa.
South Africa. Imagine
2014. Back in my...
He ditched me for South Africa.
Back in my wild freelance days.
He ditched me for South Africa.
But this place is special. This will be our 7th year in a row doing it. Big Velvet Mule Deer. Tell them all about it.
Oh boy. Yeah. Let's tell them all about it. Well, like you said, it was 7 years. This is our kickoff. I mean, this is the time of the year that we all just long for all summer long. We hunt hard all year. At the end of the year, we're usually a little tired. Like I said earlier, we recharge our batteries. But it doesn't take long to get that itch to get back out here. And how we found this hunt was just that reason. We were looking for someplace. What's the earliest we can hunt a deer? And Tyler, if I'm not mistaken, this is the earliest. I mean, between here in Nevada, early season mule deer, first or second week of August with the velvet on, and it just starts, I think, out in North Dakota for whitetail next week or so. But this is the earliest start, and that's how we got out here. And I can't see us not doing this hunt for the next 20 years. It's time to quit.
Put it away.
It's our first morning here in Utah, and Cameron's actually been up here for a couple of days, so he knows there's a couple decent bucks here and kind of what we're hunting for and where they've been hanging out. So the first morning we do our basic ritual. We tried and true way, actually. We cruise around these old beat up roads, this rancher, and just cover as much ground as we can for the first 3 hours. It's about how long you got before they're back down and bedded off the hillsides, off this plateau. And as usual, the day we get here, oh, there's none here. Where they at? They disappeared. I get the same story from them every year.
They're all gone.
It's like they know we have a weapon with us.
They know when you get in the truck.
Magical. Well, first morning picked up one of our target bucks. He's got like 2 little cheaters on the back end. Nice, thick, heavy horns. Just beautiful. Problem is, Cam, I'm not exaggerating, it's probably 40, 50 deer down there.
Yeah.
But below him, and then just the 10 or 12 that's with him, So it won't be really difficult to get in on him without boogering him, especially the first morning. What do you think?
Well, Cliff can still see him, so just gonna get down in there, and
We're gonna go this way?
yeah, we'll probably come from underneath him.
Underneath them, yeah, okay. So,
See where they end up by that time, and then see if we can't make them move.
head down the north fence line and come up from behind him and see what happens. Head up here. He's on the other side of that thicket there. Yeah.
That dead snag is about 200 yards. He's still in the same spot on the other side of the snag.
So we're gonna get up on this side of it, sit there, have Cliff keep watching him, see which way he goes. Hopefully he comes our way.
Right there. That's him, yes. 40 yards.
Yeah, we made the perfect stalk. Had the wind in our favor. This sagebrush is giving me really bad allergies. He gets down there close. I was getting ready to cough. I had to clear my throat a little bit, and he heard me. And really couldn't tell what we were. Just knew we didn't belong. So, unfortunate, but that's the way it goes. Morning routines here in Utah, they don't change much. Come up here, sit up on the top, wait for the sun to break, or at least daylight to break. We start riding these old two tracks on this ranch and just glassing to see if we can find our bucks. And We found him early, but just couldn't get on him. So what we're going to do is sneak up along here and just keeps glassing to see if we can pick him up. I got Cliff over there about a half a mile. He keeps looking on top and see if he can pop him. Maybe he can direct us a little bit, but maybe we get on this bad boy this morning, hopefully. I think I jerked it. Was not a smooth release. 2.5 days into our hunt here. We're getting ready to go back up on the mountain, but Tyler, today at lunch, when we had lunch, noticed they have a milkshake machine here at the little corner store, whatever the heck you want to call it.
Todd's.
But tell them, Tyler, what this machine means to us.
Instant success.
This is our, believe it or not, we didn't know they had it. It was kind of hidden in the corner. And what it is usually our Victory milkshake.
We've used it to
We've used it to
ensure victory. Though.
Is that what it was? So that's what we're doing today.
It's worked several times.
What's your favorite flavor?
I mean, obviously you're going with Vanilla Bliss.
Yeah, he
That's a
knows.
given. Go ahead.
They have cookie dough for you?
No, and they don't have Oreo, which is devastating. So,
What you going with?
Cool Mint chip.
All right, so do
Mix
you
it
like
up.
yours with extra thick, regular, or thin?
Probably regular.
Just regular?
Yeah, just regular.
All right, you go first. This could be the change in flow of tides with us here. Really can be. I mean, this could be epic.
Well, we needed some footage. We needed to go on some stalks just to help.
Is that what it was?
Yeah.
I got blisters on my feet from May stocks
I mean,
moving
if we'd have
on.
done this day one, what kind of show would that have been?
No blood under the fingernails, just blisters on my feet. I told my girls today, I said, they go, how's it going? I said, I'm too big to stalk. She goes, light feet, Dad, light feet. I said, you know, doesn't matter how light my feet are, I'm too big. We've been out here a couple hours now, just cruising around, trying to find some of these deer we've been looking for from our hit list. And we found drop tine up here in this just small patch of just oaks. It's just a really thin patch, but it has a huge cedar tree right behind it. There's probably 12 bucks just laying around in there. So we found him. We got a great southwest wind here to our benefit, I'm sure, on this stalk. I got two of the bucks, about 75 yards, working down this little side drainage. We have absolutely no cover. This is it. Our shooter bug just bumped up over the horizon. It's gonna be a game time decision. He's on the skyline there, right at 75 yards. He's got to come forward a little bit. After further review on the video, I actually made a decent shot. He ducked the arrow pretty heavy. He knew we were here. He looked up. He saw me getting up on my knees to shoot. It's a long way, 81 yards, a long way. And we would have put a good shot on him. He ducked pretty heavy, so we just bounced right off his back. Oh, that was close. That would have been pretty. We got 2 bucks out here. I can only see the tips of the horns of one of them. I think I've been sitting here for almost an hour, but I'm not sure. But it's getting hot. My knees are starting. I got my jacket under my knees, and they're really hurting. And I'm starting to cramp. I know I sound like a girl right now, but I got the best I can gauge. I'm about 45 yards from him, but I can't see the bigger one. They're telling me the bigger one's over on the left. He finally stood up. When he did, he didn't give me a shot, according to too much. I had to probably hit him in the front shoulder, so I didn't take the shot. As you can see, he gone.